Breaking Bad was an AMC drama that ran for 5 seasons from 2008 to 2013. It's also the greatest show of all time. It follows Walter White, a chemistry teacher who was diagnosed with cancer, and the treatment that his wife so badly wants him to go through would leave his family in a lot of debt. So he uses his chemistry skills to become the greatest meth cook in the world and leave some money for his family for after he's gone. Now, the concept would suggest commentary on the American healthcare system, but ultimately, Walter White represents the corrupted American dream. For now, spoilers for Breaking Bad. If you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back to this. Adam Barone with the Investopedia defines the American dream as the belief that anyone, regardless of where they were born or what class they were born into, can attain their own version of success in a society where upward mobility is possible for everyone. The American dream is achieved through sacrifice, risk-taking, and hard work, rather than by chance. Note the rather than by chance part. Despite all of Walter White's efforts, he still struggles financially, and by chance, Walter White ends up with cancer. And he works hard at 2 thankless jobs as a teacher and at a car wash, but money is still scarce. Walter White's version of success is to be appreciated for his genius through his own efforts. Success through your own effort is what the American dream promises. And Walt is tested. He's put in a position where his efforts are rewarded, but only through crime. Catherine Holdsworth with The Infinite Ideas says, essentially, Walt is a product of his environment. In a country reliant for its survival on commerce and the pursuit of wealth, Walt was faced with thousands of dollars worth of debt due to a low income and expensive health care. He would not have been in such a predicament had he lived in Canada or the UK. Circumstances force Walter White into a position where crime fulfills the American dream more than any legal thing, like teaching chemistry, washing cars, not cooking meth, not poisoning a child, not blowing up stroke victims. The contradiction in the American dream's promise of liberty and unity to all its citizens can be found in Walter White's attempts at providing for his family at any cost. Erica Wagner with New Statesman wrote an article called The Capitalist Nightmare at the Heart of Breaking Bad. In it, she quotes David P. Pearson, an associate professor of media studies at the University of Southern Maine. She says that Breaking Bad embodies the philosophy that the market should be the organizing agent for nearly all social, political, economic, and personal decisions. Under neoliberal criminology, the criminal is not a product of psychological disorder, but a rational economic actor who contemplates and calculates the risks and the rewards of his actions. And there is Walter White in a nutshell.
This money, I didn't steal it. It doesn't belong to anyone else. I earned it. The things I've done to earn it. All that I've done, all the sacrifices that I have made for this family, all of it will be for nothing if you don't accept what I've earned. Please.
The aforementioned child poisoning and several murders are done so to keep Walter White free of consequences and free from Hank, his brother-in-law and federal agent of the U.S. government. The government that promises citizens like Walter White the very liberty that he abuses whenever he is the danger or the one who knocks. Now, no one in Breaking Bad was smarter or worked harder than Walter White, who, in the end, achieved everything he set out to do from the beginning and got away with it. Walter White is a villain, but is that what it takes to fulfill what Thomas Jefferson famously penned when he wrote Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Happiness? This has been Shane Haney reporting for WHRT at Sacred Heart University.